Today, I'm going to show you how to use a Fanta bottle to make incredibly simple homemade cheese at home. First, I took an empty Fanta bottle and cut it in half, keeping the bottom part of the bottle. Next, in a large pot, I poured about 2 liters of milk into it. Then place it on the stove over low heat. Then I added a pinch of salt and stirred gently to distribute the hot milk evenly. Milk is a rich source of natural protein and calcium, which is why it has long been the foundation of many famous cheeses around the world. When the milk starts to heat up, I add about 20 milliliters of lemon juice and continue stirring gently. Lemon is naturally acidic, and this acidity helps the proteins in the milk begin to separate. While heating, I kept the heat very low and continued to stir gently. As the milk started to warm up, a thin layer of cream gradually appeared on the surface. You can see that after a short while, the milk starts to change noticeably. Small, cheese-like clumps gradually rise to the surface, while the liquid underneath becomes clearer. At this point, I turned off the heat and poured the entire mixture through a sieve. The liquid would slowly drain to the bottom, while the soft, smooth, fresh cheese would remain on top. You can see that the texture is still quite soft and loose at this point, but in just a few more steps, things will start to change dramatically. In another pot, I put about 100 grams of butter and melted it over low heat. Which country are you watching this video from? Please leave a comment below. It's wonderful that we can connect with each other from all over the world. I then separated all the remaining liquid from the cheese in the sieve. Once the butter has completely melted and starts to release its rich, creamy aroma, I add the grated fresh cheese and stir continuously. Gradually, the mixture began to blend together and become much more pliable. At this point, the kitchen began to smell very much like a bakery or a shop selling hot cheese. I added a little salt to enhance the flavor. Then, grate about 200 grams of mozzarella cheese into the pot. When heated, mozzarella begins to melt, creating incredibly appealing, stretchy cheese strings. The mixture then becomes glossy, pliable, and much richer and more flavorful than before. And this is where that bottle of Fanta started to show its effects. While the mixture was still hot, I quickly poured it all into the prepared bottom of the bottle and let it cool and settle. While waiting for the cheese inside the bottle to cool down, I used the remaining fresh cheese to make another dish. I put 150 grams of cheese into the bowl. Add 3 egg yolks and mix well. Next, add about 40 grams of sugar and 50 grams of flour. I continued stirring and mixing until the mixture gradually became thicker and more pliable. Next, I placed the pan on the stove and added a sufficient amount of oil. Once the oil was hot, I I gently dropped each pastry into it. It's wonderful to connect with you all from around the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. After a short while, the surface of the cake began to turn a beautiful golden color. I flip them over to ensure the outer layer becomes golden brown and crispy, while the inside retains the characteristic softness and richness of the cheese. I took it out and enjoyed the cheesecake. I took it out and enjoyed the cheesecake. Now is when I'm most curious. I carefully used scissors to cut along the bottle, then slowly peeled away the outer plastic layer. Immediately, a large block of cheese appeared with a very distinctive shape that was initially difficult to guess. The soft, creamy, and milky cheese, combined with the crispy golden crust, creates a simple yet incredibly enjoyable treat. Interestingly, this entire cheese is made from very familiar ingredients found right in our kitchens. Making cheese at home not only gives you more control over the ingredients, but also provides a very enjoyable feeling as you watch the milk gradually transform into a complete block of cheese. Cheese is a food rich in protein and calcium, often used in many different dishes, from bread and salads to baked goods. Thanks to its high nutritional content, cheese is also one of the foods my family loves and uses daily. Simply eat it with bread, or combine it with a few other simple ingredients, and you'll have a delicious breakfast dish to enjoy. So, with just simple ingredients, we've created these creamy, easy-to-eat, and nutritious slices of cheese. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends and family. Your support is my motivation to continue sharing more simple and healthy cooking tips every day. Goodbye, and see you in the next videos.